Welcome back, guys. It has been a month and a half since I started living in my car, and in this video I want to share with y'all my new SUV setup, how I changed my diet plan, things that I use and don't use in my refrigerator, my igloo, that best accommodate living in my car, and then share with y'all my new cook gear that I use to prepare my food, and some other things that I've just learned in this past month and a half. So let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, like last time, I'm gonna start with the front. So over here, like I had before, I had just this poncho, but now I've added some paper towels, napkins, etc., wet wipes, and I put my dry bag here just because I didn't really know where else to put it, so I just put it here for now. But mainly this is just for, you know, when it rains, I can grab my poncho, or when I'm in my seat eating, etc., or I need to clean something, I have my wet wipes and my paper towels and napkins to do that. Alright, so we go back inside the car. In here, pretty much the same thing as before. I just have my water bottles, etc., and I use this little compartment to hold my portable charger and my phone when I'm charging it and not using it for GPS. And also on the seat, still the same things. I have my hygiene bag and my everyday bag. But underneath here, I use this extra little space. I don't know if you can really see it in here either, but they're the portable fans that I have. And because it's winter time, I don't really need it anymore. So I just put them there because that's the only thing that kind of fits in this little pocket of space. Also, I think I threw my hair dryer in there because my gym has a hair dryer, so I usually use that when I go shower and whatnot and need to get ready. Over here, you know, I have my towel. I don't think I had this trash bag before in the last video, but I put this trash bag right here for all, you know, easy access. When I need to throw stuff away, it's already right here. So those are the new things there. Let's go towards the main living space again. All right, I actually opened this up. I changed this. I think I had batteries in here in the last video. Now I put my plastic bags in here because it's easier to access here than on the other side of the car. With my organizer, nothing's really changed except now I use this large pocket for my cooking ware. So I have my pan, my cup, and my stove, which is in here, and my lighter, and then my spoon. So I'll do a whole video on this later on. And over here, I put my workout shoes down here just for easy access. As soon as I wake up, I just put on my workout shoes and just go to the gym. Here is a new thing. So I decided to get a Gatorade bottle for, you know, those early morning number ones when, you know, I just cannot make it to the gym fast enough. You know, whenever you have an emergency, you just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I got this Gatorade bottle, works really well, honestly, and I do clean it. And then down here, I moved my camera bag down here, so I'll explain that later. But my laundry bag is still over here as well. Hold my extra wet wipes down here in this little compartment, and then my gas stove right next to my igloo, just for easy access for when I cook. Nothing else has really changed over here. My hanging clothes, my drawers still with the same stuff. My bed, I've added my camping top quilt for my hammock because now it gets hella cold. I have this and it works out super well. It's rated to -17. This is really all I ever need when I sleep. It's great. This thing is awesome. Definitely highly recommend it. It's by Hammock Gear. Great quality product. So also above in the bungee net, I store some of my extra stuff up there. Not just my swim gear and my heart rate monitors anymore, but my bag for my top quilt. And whenever I have extra clothes that are still good to wear, I kind of just throw them up there, just out of the way. So it's just a nice extra storage space. It does hang down a lot. Can't really figure out a way to put that up. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. But I mean, it doesn't really bother me. All right, so now we'll go to the back. So in the back, I moved my camera bag that used to be here because it would get in the way when I'd open up my drawers. I'd open it up like around to about here, and the bag would just get in the way. So I just decided to move it somewhere else, and I'll show you guys where it is in a second. But also over here, I used to have that portable fan, but instead I put my laundry detergent here just because it makes more sense for me to have it here and throw that portable fan in the front where I don't ever really need to use it. Alright, so here, this is where I put my camera bag. So in the last tour I gave, the laundry bag was the only thing that was underneath here. but it was plenty enough space to squeeze my camera back here so that it was no longer in the way of my drawers in the back, and it fits just perfectly for me to close the door, etc. And I can still open up my igloo even though the bag is here. All right, also to access my igloo, I kind of changed it up. I didn't like the idea of rolling my bed all the time. It just seemed like a little too much work. So all I do now is I just take my pillow, throw it over, fold the mattress in half, and then I just go ahead and fold my bed. And this gives me enough space to access my igloo. If I need more space, I can fold it the second half over and it will sit back all the way for me to access it. My camera bag's right here for now just because of the video. But let's move that out of the way. Yeah, so now in my igloo, you know, I have a bunch of non-perishables. I mean, you can argue for the eggs, but I have eggs, PB or peanut butter, quinoa, Tums, vitamins, water, avocados, olive oil, and my seasoning for when I cook steak and whatnot. I got a lot of like food that lasts for at least a week or so. Like my avocados and my eggs can last at least a week without like going bad, and obviously quinoa and peanut butter won't go bad for a while. But I changed my diet. I used to try to eat bacon too during the mornings, but the bacon I just could not. I don't know, I just didn't like the work of getting bacon and trying to keep it cold throughout the entire week. And I had to buy ice and constantly filling this up with ice and dumping out the water. That was too much of a pain in the butt to do. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get food that will somewhat last, like my eggs, avocados, and you know, I can buy the steaks and cook those on the daily. So yeah, and I eat steak every day, and it's not really a big problem financially just because I am working like a 9-to-5 job. So I am making a stable amount of income, and I do love steak. It is seriously cheap where I go shopping for groceries, so that's why I get steak. So that's everything for that. Another thing, is that after I use my towel in the showers, after my workout, I'll have to dry it. I don't just stuff it back in my bag all wet. So I'll hang my towel along the chair here, and just drape it down. It doesn't cause any problems, it doesn't ruin anything. Because it's microfiber, it doesn't drip water really. Yeah, I just hang it here and just let it dry throughout the day, and then the next day I'll take it off, put it in my bag, and go to the gym, use it, hang it again, and repeat the entire thing over and over every day. So yeah, looks like that's everything. So that's everything I have figured out in this past month and a half. And if you liked what you've seen, if this was helpful for you guys in your decision or preparing to live in your car, leave a like. If there's anything that I missed, again, leave it in the comments, ask your questions. I want to know what y'all think. Let me know what else y'all want to see in my videos, so I can just better help you guys. That way, the things I'm learning right now, I can just give you fresh advice for you guys. And subscribe to my channel to make sure you're up to date on all the most recent videos I post out. All right, dope. I'll see you guys next time.